Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is first time I'm posting a longer video. I usually post short videos. So if you like to see more videos like this one, please subscribe. And let's get into the video. Today we are going to make a full character from scratch, completely inside ZBrush. So as you can see, we have started with a basic sphere inside ZBrush, and we will move and sculpt into a basic head shape, and then continue on adding another basic body forms like torso, shoulders, and after all that basic blocking is done, then we will move into refining and detailing each part. So for now we are refining this sphere and trying to get face out of it. So as you can see, I've blocked the jaw and the eyes, and right now I am carving the cheek dips, and I don't know what to call those areas, the areas under the cheekbone. So, and I'm using a clay buildup brush, smooth brush, and trim dynamic brush for now. So I'm cutting out some clay to smooth out some areas, moving in, moving out. So as you can see, I am blocking out the nose area in the skull and the lips. The cheekbones are already added. Now we will continue to modify this shape a bit, and then we will move on to add neck and other body parts. And don't forget to save your projects. I have lost my progress many times because of these mistakes, so keep saving your files. So I am cutting out some clay to smooth out some areas, moving in, moving out, trying to get the desired shape. You can experiment as you can like. There's no one judging you, and it's not about getting it perfect. It's about you trying to make your first sculpt and trying to learn something. So don't stress about getting it perfect or getting into details and everything else. Just start and experiment with the shapes. And I highly recommend using reference when you sculpt. I am currently using sculpting freehand, out of purely of my imagination, but I urge you to use a reference. It is a very healthy practice to do, and it helps you a lot to block out your shapes fast and get results quickly. So as you can see, I have added the traps. Now we have sculpting the clavicle bone and refining the back area a bit. Then we will move on to add the lower part of the torso. For the lower part, I'm using a cylinder, and we will modify it into a basic rib cage kind of shape, and then I will then add another cylinder for the abs portion. In case you are not sure what shape to sculpt and what shape the bodies look like, so always use a reference and don't sculpt freehand unless you want to. So the chest is almost done for the blockout portion. Don't hesitate to rotate your shapes if it doesn't look okay to you. This is the very early stage. We have full freedom to rotate and experiment with the shapes run now, and once we will start adding details we will lose that freedom. So if you have any sort of ideas, like you want this type of body shapes, that this type of shoulder pads, so do it in this stage, the blocking stage. As you can see, I am continuously expanding the rib cage to match the body portions and abs. So right now nothing is fixed. You can always change the shape. Even the skull part is not fixed yet. We will keep it modifying along the video as we go on. I will sculpt this head a little bit till I am happy with it, and add some and add a sphere just for the basic placement of the eye. We are not adding any details yet, no eyelids or eye socket yet, just we are placing the sphere to get the position of the eyes, and then we will modify the skull according to it, so it doesn't look like a blob and more like a face. I'm adding a placeholder for nose to get the position of the nose. And if you are not happy with the shape, feel free to change it. As I said earlier, this is blockout phase, so we have full freedom to modify and change things entirely at this stage. Once we start adding details, it will be very hard to change the shape and proportions. So this stage is very crucial, cause all the proportions and the shapes and positioning is done at this stage. So take your time. No, don't fear being late or taking too much time sculpting is a slow process, so take your time and sculpt. If you think something's not right, then undo it, erase it, and start again. As you can see, I have changed the head shape quite a few times by now during this video, since we start the video. Keep moving things and changing until it looks right to you. And now we will move on to add the shoulders. So for shoulders we will take a sphere and then modify it to a basic shoulder shape. So as you can see, I have taken a sphere and I have positioned it and squished it, and now let's modify it to the shape of the shoulder. So as we keep on adding body parts, we will have to adjust the existing body parts also, cause our bodies, because in our body every muscles kind of works collectively. So each muscle is connected to every muscles. So shoulder is connected with our pecs. So keep modifying and adjusting it according to the body. Right now I am adding the arms, so nothing extremely detailed, just a cylinder, and I'm modifying it to block out the arms and triceps and then biceps. So as you can see, we have a very basic shape for the arms, upper arms currently. Now we will duplicate it to other sides and add the forearms. For the forearms, same, we will use cylinder, and always check if you have symmetry on or not. As you can see, currently I forgot to turn on symmetry and we are sculpting on the only on the right side. So no problem, at this stage we can always duplicate it to the other side and continue working. But remember it to remember to add it when we will turn off symmetry further when we move on, because body is not symmetrical and we will need to break up the symmetry of the body. But at this stage it's good to keep the symmetry on to get the basic shapes right. We will add the asymmetric breakups later on in the video, and as we proceed to forward, as you can see, once I added the arms, the torso looked small, so I made it a little wider and longer. So as I said, nothing's final in this stage. We will keep on experimenting and modifying things till it looks right. So this is what I like most about the ZBrush. You have full freedom to modify whatever you want. And that's also one of the reasons I like sculpting. You can keep on experimenting with shapes and forms. So as you can see, we have a very basic upper body ready right now. I won't say final ready, it's the basic blockout shape. So we will add details over it once the blocking is done. We will add hands, we will block out hands and legs, but we will continue that in next part of the video, because if we do it in this video it will be very long. So stay tuned and please subscribe. So if you like any specific video, a specific topic that you want a video, then you can leave in a comment, and I will make sure to check it out. For now, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and stay tuned for the next part.